Hello, my name is Tyler Asum, and I heard you were looking to open a bar? Great, well, first I think there's a few things that you should know. Just some things to help you just starting out, when you're growing, and how to run your bar. All in all, how to make the most money. First off, and probably one of the biggest things to prioritize, is knowing what your market is. Knowing who your market is and being able to plan around that market will be your biggest success factor. If you're going for a fancy wine bar, don't put it in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. If you're going for a sports bar, then don't put it in high-class New York. You always have to cater around your market by building it in the right area and promoting to the people in that area. Secondly, you need to be unique in whatever kind of bar you are doing. You have to do something that separates you from the other bars around you, because if you aren't different, you are not going to pull the crowd from the other establishments to yours. Also, I would recommend special events to draw in popularity and revenue. In a sports bar, that would be something like playing games on the TVs in your bar or offering drink or food specials during games. When you first start out, you should operate on a budget, and there are some things that should be on that budget, including but not limited to construction, services, organization and development costs, equipment, pre-opening expenses, and contingency and working capital. The best resource is other bars and or bar/restaurant owners, because they have once gone through this process of success and failure in opening a new bar. So reach out to them for advice, because they are very experienced knowledge. However, even though they are your best friend, they are also your worst enemy. Competition is the most crazy, independent, and wild thing you will see when owning your own bar. Picture these two tiki bars on either side of a lake. One has a special event. The other one loses business, therefore they will also plan an event, and now they are both out 50% profit than if they were the only one having an event that day. In addition, if one bar has a price cut on a menu item, the other bar will match the competition's prices so they don't lose out on business because theirs is more expensive. You need to scout your competition to see the market, match the prices to maximize profit, and to see how they're doing things. If they have more business, so you can adopt those things that you see. If they have less business, then you know what to avoid. One of the other key things is cost control. This will make or break your business and has many different variables. The people you hire have to be trustworthy. They handle all the money and all the products. They could steal or overpour to friends that will ultimately cause you to lose the most money. You need to have a plan of attack for almost everything in your bar, whether that be opening, closing, drink making, cutting extras, and anything else. This is to be efficient, to save money, and for the workers to have a guideline of what they should be doing at any certain time. You need to identify ways to manage expenses. You should do accounting for your bar, or at least review your accounting to know where your money is going and how you can get those expenses as low as possible. The goal is to minimize expenses and to maximize profit, whether that be cutting extra workers when slow or keeping equipment off during the night to save on electricity. Any cuts you can make will eventually be money in your pocket. You need standardized recipes for all your drinks and menu items to help control costs, so you know how much alcohol should be in each drink, so the customers don't get more than what they paid for, or even possibly less. In my opinion, it would be best for you to hire professional designers to help you with your bar, because they have experienced the same process with many other bars, and they know what will work and what won't work when it comes to your specific bar. Bar design and how your bar looks, the decorations, the way it's set up, is also extremely important to the functionality of your bar. If it doesn't look good on the inside, doesn't match your aesthetic or anything like that, then it's going to be less appealing to the customers, and people are going to be less likely to go there. You must have someone receive shipment of goods to oversee the care and condition of the products received. There are many things that could go wrong with an order that you would not otherwise see until it was too late. Trust me, the worst thing is when your bartender goes to cut a fresh shipment of limes and they're all moldy and you have no lime garnishes for the day. However, overall, it's how you want your bar to look. It is your bar, and you do not let your customers dictate that. Unless you can make more money, obviously. Overall, the almighty dollar is exactly what you got into this business for, so that's what you're going to try and get the most out of this business. And the most important thing, bigger than any other thing that I've talked about, is make sure you follow all laws from your local, state, and federal government. If you do not follow those, you will not have a bar to run to make money. So make sure you follow those and you stay up to code with every single thing that is written in that rule book.
Go.
There you have it. Now you know how to run your own bar. Now, get out there, make a lot of money. Make sure you follow all the rules that I have listed to you in this short but lengthy video. And most of all, have fun, learn, make a lot of money, so you can open more bars and restaurants in those bars and make more money. Overall, good luck. It's a tough business.